a revelation. That didn't stop. All of a sudden, all these niggas, that's the, I don't know if y'all gonna be able to hear me, but these are all black folks shooting off fireworks. Remember a couple of years ago, Kaepernick, and they pointed out that Kaepernick was, remember when he was doing all the racism and da 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 da, that's why I can't get a football contract, even though the football fans all said he was just sorry, a sorry quarterback for the NFL. But people pulled up his Twitter where he had said Happy 4th of July. I guess I don't know what year it was. And so they're like, oh, how come this year? Look it up, look it up. It was on his, he tweeted out Happy 4th of July, I guess in 2016 or something, I don't know. And then all of a sudden he goes, pro-black, whatever the fuck he's supposed to have been, whatever. Everybody, most people knew he was, like they said, he was on his way out because he was a sorry quarterback and he needed, they came to him, hey, this is the perfect thing. We need you to set this off. The kneeling shit. All right. So anyway, they're doing this. I know they're doing this to fuck with me. Cause like I said, they've been fucking with me. But my point is, you can't win. I'm watching right now. I'm watching a movie about. It's just supposed to be a horror movie about witchcraft, and it's from 2013. But my point is, it seems true, even though it's just no. My point is like they're telling on themselves, and so okay, that's what I'm saying. So how? Yeah, I was like, what about the ancestors? All right, now this is a guy I used to like. He's a black comedian, and I saw one of his tweets or something, and he was like, "This was like last two Fourth of July's ago," and that's when I stopped watching him. He said, "Would you be happy?" It was a black. It's a black comedian. He's funny too. Make it so, and I had to stop watching him. And he said he tweet not tweet Instagram or something. He put out a question, and he's like, just answer yes or no. You know how that Democrat shit. You know how they play games, the communists. Yes and no. If you was a slave in 17, literally, July 4th, 1770, that when they won the war, Independence Day, would you be happy? And answer yes or no, because if you answer and if you try to ask or talk or be, I'm a block you. You can't be his whatever. It's like, so that's where I get this from, and I just happened to see that about 3 or 4 years ago, and I stopped watching his videos on YouTube. And now, see, like I said, now they got all these loud fireworks right here. They didn't have all this last year. Loud ass shit. And so my thing, the ancestors, like y'all said, so y'all are celebrating the 4th of July. Black folks, remember a couple of years ago, 4th of July was racist. Independence Day, literally. So you're celebrating all these rockets in the air. Remember the bombs in the air? We all remember that from grade school. Rockets, red glare. That's why he wrote the song. I guess I learned it. I went to school, grade school in New York in the 80s, 83, 84, whatever, third grade, fourth. He could see from his cell, whatever, and that's what with the rockets, red glare. And it just hit me as as they're doing all, it just hit me. So I'm like, oh, why are y'all celebrating? Even if y'all doing, like I said, y'all trying to, do the loud, big, gigantic expense. That's some expensive shit too. I know when I was a kid in the 80s, and I could never afford, my folks would never buy no shit like that. At the most, I got back. I'm getting off a little bit off subject. The $20 pack. The $20, yeah, we never could afford no shit like that. We got the $20 pack, and all it was you either buy the $20 pack with maybe a small thing that's supposed to be like that, but that's expensive shit. No, that's how I know this is the yeah that shit right there. I never got that. Maybe after this shit over with next year, I might spend some money on some expensive shit like that. But that is like eight just for one, right? That's like 30. I don't know. Maybe nowadays it's cheaper, but back then, so you spend I spend that. I had a choice. They gave me a choice. You can spend that $20 on like they're doing now, firecrackers, bottle rockets, or you could buy one pack, that $20, the cheap one with the black cat shit. Yeah, wasn't it black cat? See, like I said, last year they ain't do none of this shit. Year before last, I was here. None of this shit. Now these niggas, I'm like, but ain't this disrespectful to the ancestors? Y'all the ones swear y'all can talk to the ancestors, which is basically y'all talking to demons. I believe y'all talking to somebody. But your logic, you're not mocking me or mocking America. Y'all celebrating the ancestors who've been dead, for 200 and something years, 50 years, however, 1776, 230 years or whatever, 40, yeah, 42 and 40, yeah, whatever. All they see, if they, like y'all said, if y'all can talk, they just see y'all recreating, celebrating, according to y'all, something that they don't like. So what are y'all doing? Hypocrites. Witches, that will tell you, witches are hypocrites. Democrats, they're stupid, hypocrites. What are y'all doing? And look it up. Remember a couple of years ago, they did not. Now all of a sudden, they just pew, pow, boom, boom. So what's going on? You can't, that's what I'm telling y'all. Y'all can't win. You can't say you're just being funny. To me, it looks like y'all celebrate. Rockets in the air. Gave proof to the night that the flag was still there. So what are y'all doing? I thought this was a racist country. White supremacy. Y'all, that's why, remember I call them house niggas? So either they're lying and they're straight up house niggas, or they're just stupid. Like I said, I think it's both. They're just fucking stupid. So it's like, what do y'all spent all this money, or y'all didn't spend no money and the Democrats told y'all to do this and paid y'all, paying for it, because that's some expensive shit. Like I said, that's what I'm thinking, like maybe next year, since I ain't thinking about it this year, but I could have bought me some expensive shit. And that was 80s prices that I'm talking about. That black cat, that's the last that I remember. Black cat, firework packs, them big ones, they're about this big and shit. And you can, like that shit. I think the most, yeah, like I said, $20. That's all I probably my budget. Whoever took me to the fireworks place, this is in Birmingham. And you got the Roman candles, couple of Roman candles, some bottle rockets. Once you shoot the Roman candles first, and then now you can shoot the bottle rockets out of the Roman candle. And you got a couple firecrackers and some sparklers. And that's about it. That's when black people were patriotic. My great uncle was still alive. He was a World War II vet. This is in the 80s. All of them. But that's what I keep talking about. All these lies. That's disgusting. Y'all keep lying on these black folks. Talk about the ancestors, but now y'all out here just shooting on fire. Now, you can't lie and say y'all doing it. So what are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? Shooting off? And that, like I said, that's that Jamaican restaurant right there. And I can see they was literally right there. Everybody just shooting off fireworks. Whatever. They could try to play it off and say, nah. And like I said, I'm from Birmingham. I know at midnight in Birmingham, we all let loose. But by 2010, they had put a stop to that. No more shooting. Because like they said, because matter of fact, when I was like 17, my homeboy dad told us to shoot in the dirt. Before I said that, I think I said it on video, I said the ground. And these dummies was like, oh, it's concrete or the street. No, dumbass, in the grass, in your backyard. You shoot in the ground. Because I think we was like 17, 18. And he said it on his own. And then after a while, start being on the news. Because, at 12 o'clock in Birmingham, all you finna hear is boom, 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 boom. And it's not fireworks. It's, motherfuckers first start off. My neighbor, he used to start off with a little gun, sound like that. And then, he's right across the street. So you knew it was him. Everybody knew it was him. 12 o'clock or 11:59, you hear pop, 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 sound like a little 22. Then you hear a little bit bigger pop, 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 maybe, 9 millimeter. He go, the sound, he had, I guess he had his thing. And he go back, and he start again, and all of a sudden just boom, boom. It's like, damn, what do you have? How many guns? But he's a regular dude, hard worker. He been working, whatever. He always had this, he got, yeah, matter of fact, he got to park his truck in front of him. He got one of them big utility trucks he drive with the thing on the back, the bucket. So you be, go to the top, and that's been since I was a teenager. He still, he so he wasn't no thug. Matter of fact, he's in a motorcycle club, but yeah, he got to drive. It's probably still there. He drives his utility truck home for decades. I think for Charter or whatever, one of them cable companies down south, Charter or something. But yeah, he got the big one. But anyway, so but my point is, y'all the ones, these folks, not just here in this city. Everybody nowadays, the youngsters, America's racist. What are y'all doing now? What are y'all doing? That's all I'm asking. And I ain't even think about it. If I had a thought about it, I probably would have bought me a couple of, just because I ain't even think about it. But I did think about it because I thought, like I said, I never could. And by the time I got older and in the army, I never, we never did that. 4th of July to us was just a 4-day weekend in the military. I guess they probably had celebrations on Fort Bragg, every post. Right now, definitely got parade, but to the rest of us, we either gone home or wherever. Yeah, so then after that guy, I never, yeah, it's like a little kid. Like back when I was a kid, I always wanted the big packs like they shoot now. And I was thinking that, damn, I ain't even thinking about that yesterday or Saturday. I could have went and bought a couple. But anyway, my point though, I'm thinking about what y'all symbolizing. That's what it's not rockets. All these explosions. So I thought America and y'all hate the flag. Hey, remember the flag was still there? You remember that from class? Oh, that's why he wrote that. Francis Scott Key. He was locked up and da 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 da, and he saw all the bombs in the air exploding there. So what do y'all? I thought it's just so racist. America is white supremacy. Blah, 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 white supremacy. But y'all just celebrating your ass off. But anyway, that's all I was saying. It just hit me again. Yeah, there goes some more. Just hit me again. Like what do you call it? Hypocrisy. Yeah, like and just again another revelation about how these clowns don't even know what they're doing. Even if they, a lot of them, like I said, they just going along with the crowd. And it's like you can't celebrate. To me, it's like, what are y'all shooting off? But anyway, that's all I had to say.